Speaking of bunch of households, I'm ringing up Annie Bateson.
Hello, this is Anne Bateson, social worker. I am now on annual leave for 2 weeks. I will be returning to the office on Tuesday, the 2nd of October. I work from 10 o'clock, but as that will be my first day at new premises, I might not have access to a phone immediately. I no longer work on a Monday at any time, so I won't answer any calls till Tuesday. If it's an emergency, our access team can be contacted on 435 400. If it's out of office hours, our emergency duty team is on 43 10 10. Thank you. Bye. You may start your message now.
Yes, hello, Miss Bateson. Have I not previously left a message for you to say that you should update your voice message because it's out of date? All right, we're past the 2nd of October. We're going on to the 11th of October, and you still haven't updated your message, number one. And number two is, Miss Bateson, how many more messages do I have to leave for you to just be short-sighted and say, look, I've got no updates, don't talk to us, we'll talk to you when we're ready? Well, so what are you doing? Clearly that is not the case. You're just fobbing me off while you're plotting and planning in the background to put me back into prison and to take charge of the situation. Miss Bateson, I have said it before and I'll say it again. I'm charging you £1 million per week for looking after my mum. If you do anything nefarious towards me or my family members, you seem to be looking to commoditize my family members' illnesses. You seem to be looking to commoditize my family members. Alright, fair enough, if that's what you're going to be doing, if any harm comes to my family members, if my mum dies, then I'm going to be charging you, the local authority, £1 billion. Like I've already charged you £1 billion for my brother Nazim's murder that you've committed. And as a result of putting me away into prison, my mum's ended up having a stroke. My brother Talib's now got diabetes. All because you're looking to commoditize these people and looking to make money out of them. Well, if you can do it, I can do it too. If anything you can do, I can do too. And if you're looking to make these people into a commodity so you can financially profiteer from them, so can I. And I'm telling you now, Mrs. Bateson, and I'm telling you, the local authority, that if my mother dies or if my brother dies, okay, you will be charged £1 billion because you're looking to end their life so you can save on the care cost, and that's always been the case. You've got the government's got £2 billion deficit in social care. These are the consequences of that deficit, and because you're so desperate to cover up your own failings, you're looking to scapegoat myself and my family, and this is not acceptable. How much more clearer can I make it? Every week that goes by, £1 million is being charged for my labour support services, number one. And number two is that if my family die in your custody or because of your actions, then you will be charged £1 billion. I say these things so to discourage you from the nefarious actions that you're taking. I say these things so you stop committing criminal acts and look to abide by the law. That's why I'm charging you so much, because you seem to be looking to say, well, we don't need to do that because we can buy all the judges off. All the judges work for us, so we'll just buy them off. And this has been the recurring theme throughout my understanding of how the council works. You buy judges off. This is the only way I've been convicted. You bought the Judge Savile off, and this is you continue to do so. Miss Bateson, I'm leaving you a message so you have a record of it, and I want you to escalate this to the senior managers such as Kirsten England and Bev Maybury, the strategic managers and the strategic decision makers, that look, the jig is up. The game's up. I know how you're operating, and I'm telling you now, don't hurt my family, don't cause us conflict, don't cause us pain and suffering, and otherwise you will be charged for it. How much more clearer can I say this? You seem to be just disregarding everything I'm saying. You seem to be just disregarding the law. You seem to be saying that we're above the law, we'll do whatever we like. This is not accepted, Mrs. Bateson. Today is the 11th of October 2018, and the time is 10:35, and I'm leaving you this message. message, and I want it on record that this is what you're doing, and this is what you're going to be charged for if you continue to act in this manner. Mrs. Bateson, I'm recording this conversation as well, and it's for my record. I'm leaving a voice message on your record, so we both have a record of what's happened today on the 11th of October 2018. Any further harm comes to my family, you will be financially held accountable for. And the life of my mother is worth £1 billion. The life of my brother is worth £1 billion, and the weekly care costs is £1 million per week. I can't be more clearer on that. I've gone into court and explained that these are my charging policies. If you continue to act and behave in this manner, that's up to you. But like I said, you have an hour record of this. I now have a record of this, and I urge you to escalate this to your senior managers. Thank you very much.